President Donald Trump hit back at Meghan Markle for suggesting Americans should vote for Joe Biden by saying he is not a fan of hers, and wishing a lot of luck to her husband Prince Harry. Trump made the jab at the American actress who married into the royal family when a reporter on Wednesday asked him to comment on Markle pushing support for Biden. "I'm not a fan of hers and I would say this," Trump said during the press conference. "And she probably has heard that, but I wish a lot of luck to Harry, 'cause he's gonna need it." The royal couple in a Time 100 video special earlier this week told American voters to reject hate speech, misinformation, and online negativity. Markle said the 2020 presidential election is the most important election of our lifetime, seeming to imply that a leadership change is needed. Trump's jab at Markle and her husband came after Trump campaign senior advisor Corey Lewandowski said he wished they would leave the U.S. "They made Britain great again by leaving. I hope they do the same for us," Lewandowski told DailyMail.com. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex early this year announced they had decided to step back from their duties as senior royals and split time between Britain and North America. Prince Harry has faced criticism for opining on the 2020 election because he is not eligible to vote in the U.S., and has acknowledged so. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry ordered to leave U.S. by Trump's ex-advisor in brutal blast. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been blasted by President Donald Trump's former campaign manager after the royal couple urged Americans to vote in the upcoming U.S. election. Prince Harry told Americans to reject hate speech during a television broadcast alongside Meghan Markle. But President Trump's former campaign advisor Corey Lewandowski said he hoped the couple will leave the U.S. He told the Daily Mail, "They made Britain great again by leaving. I hope they do the same for us." During the broadcast, Prince Harry said, "As we approach this November, it's vital that we reject hate speech, misinformation and online negativity." When Mr. Lewandowski was asked to comment on the Sussexes' actions, he took the opportunity to blast Mr. Trump's opponent Joe Biden. He said, "I'm assuming you're asking me because of Joe Biden's record of hateful and divisive language, particularly toward the African American community." The Duchess of Sussex previously insisted that she is voting in November's election. Speaking to Marie Claire in August, she said, "I know what it's like to have a voice, and also what it's like to feel voiceless. I also know that so many men and women have put their lives on the line for us to be heard. And that opportunity, that fundamental right, is in our ability to exercise our right to vote and to make all of our voices heard." Before the Duchess married Prince Harry and entered into the royal family, she branded Mr. Trump as misogynistic and divisive during a TV interview. Prince Harry is not eligible to vote in the U.S. and has never voted in the UK due to royal family traditions. Royal sources and experts believe the Sussexes have crossed a line by interfering in politics when they still hold their royal titles. When royal mums announced their first pregnancies. Royal baby announcements are always cause for national celebration, and we've seen our fair share of new arrivals over the past decade. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, arrived in 2013, 2015 and 2018 respectively. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex also welcomed their first child, Archie Harrison Mountbatten-Windsor, in May last year. Prince William and wife Kate were forced to announce all 3 of their pregnancies weeks early as the Duchess was suffering from hyperemesis gravidarum, acute morning sickness. The news that the Cambridges were expecting their first child broke on 3 December 2012, as Kate was admitted to London's King Edward VII Hospital for the condition. The Duchess was thought to be less than 12 weeks pregnant at the time and was discharged from hospital after treatment 3 days later. After a period of recovery, Kate resumed her royal duties in January 2013 and Prince George was born on the 22nd of July 2013. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's first major overseas tour got off to an exciting start, as they announced they were expecting their first child as they touched down in Sydney on the 15th of October 2018. The official announcement from Kensington Palace read, "Their Royal Highnesses the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are very pleased to announce that the Duchess of Sussex is expecting a baby in the spring of 2019. Their baby news came just 5 months after Harry and Meghan's royal wedding at St. George's Chapel in Windsor and just days after the couple had attended Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank's wedding at the same venue. The Sussexes' son Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor was born at London's Portland Hospital on 6 May 2019. Thomas Markle's heartwarming gesture to daughter Meghan exposed. Meghan Markle has become estranged from her father Thomas Markle in recent years after a very public fallout, but when she was young, they were very close, and one Christmas Thomas made a really heartwarming gesture. The Duchess of Sussex has previously spoken out about her experiences as a biracial woman, with her father Thomas being white and her mother Doria Ragland being black. Her parents also split up when she was very young, so she spent much of her time growing up between two households. However, both her parents did their absolute best to make sure Meghan felt as comfortable in her identity as possible. In an essay she wrote for Elle magazine in 2015, Meghan recalled how her parents crafted the world around her, in a bid to make her feel special, rather than different. For example, one Christmas she really wanted a boxed set of Barbie dolls with a mum, dad and 2 children, but the sets only came in all black dolls or all white dolls. Her father decided to buy both and switch them up so that her set would reflect their real-life mixed-race family. Meghan wrote, "On Christmas morning, swathed in glitter-flecked wrapping paper, there I found my heart family, a black mum doll, a white dad doll, and a child in each color. My dad had taken the sets apart and customized the family." She also recalled struggling to know which box to tick on the census when the options were white, black, Hispanic or Asian. When she asked a teacher, they told her to identify herself as Caucasian, because she had pale skin. When she told her parents about it, her father said, "If that happens again, you draw your own box." Sadly, in more recent times, Meghan and her father have fallen out and are not even on speaking terms. Mr. Markle has claimed he has not seen Meghan since before the royal wedding in 2018 and that she has ghosted him. In the lead up to the wedding, he posed for paparazzi photographs and he believes it is this that damaged the relationship with his daughter. He admitted it was a stupid mistake to stage the photos, in which he could be seen running up a hill lifting weights, getting measures for a wedding suit and reading a book titled, Images of Britain in a Coffee Shop.